Hi, this is Rebecca from Simply Home Life. Today we are going to be pruning tomatoes. Well, let's take a look inside the greenhouse today. It's been a while since I've pruned my tomatoes, and I will show you how I prefer to grow them. This saves space, and you also get larger tomatoes. I like to have them grow up around a piece of baling twine that I wrap around the base of the plant, and then I cut the suckers off. In an outdoor setting in a garden, you could build a frame that you could hang the lines off of, or you could use a trellis to do this kind of pruning. Let's start by looking at this vine. You can see it wrapping around the baling twine, and here is a perfect example of what we need to trim. This sucker. It is a Y shape, and it's in the crotch of the Y that we want to cut. And there's one that needs to be trimmed. But first, there's a large one off to the left here that I need to cut off. There's some tomatoes on the branch, and then further out it's growing, and I don't need all that growth, so I'm just going to cut it off, but keep the tomatoes. And there's one here in the back that I'll snip off. And finally, let's go get that sucker. It's starting to grow another little plant there. Perfect. Okay, so here you can see a fruiting stem. You want to leave those. They have flowers and tomatoes on them. And here, in the middle of that Y, is another sucker we can cut off. And I leave the fruiting ones and cut the ones that are just leaves and stem. Okay, this one's leaning off of the vine, the twine, so I'm going to wrap it around gently so that it can grow straight up without falling over. Okay, let's do this plant, and you can see this sucker has grown a lot. It's starting to branch off, and I just cut it off. And then just make sure to wind the one you want, the main stem, around the baling twine. And I think there's a little sucker in that one. There we go. And that should be good. Thanks for watching. Check out more videos on our website, simplyhomelife.com.